have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going
Good morning everyone. So I thought I might bring you along for a bit of a productive day so we can do a little bit of a day in my life to-do list and you can tick off all of the items with me. So I have just woken up, set up my house a little bit, fed the little man who I will probably introduce to you guys later, and now I'm going to do a little bit of a at-home workout. But I did get a really great delivery this week, so I might go and grab them and I'll show you because I kind of got influenced and I bought something and I haven't opened them yet, so I want to use them for my workout this morning. So I've been seeing these everywhere and I thought I would make a little bit of an investment since we are still in lockdown and get myself some at-home workout equipment, and these are just really great for Pilates. So I do follow a couple of the Victoria's Secret Angels on YouTube and they use these, and then my online Pilates class uses these. So they weren't the cheapest things in the world, but definitely a really great investment, and these equal half a kilo, which is plenty when you're using them for repetitive exercise, trust me. So I've showered and I'm all ready now, and I just kind of left my hair up at the moment because I am working from home. So sometimes I just kind of pop into the bathroom and might put a couple of curls through it later and then brush them out or something. But at the moment I'm just going to leave it. And I did want to say I am currently on my period, which is great when you're working from home because obviously the pain is a little bit much sometimes, but I did get something to help with that, so I might show you guys. But basically I got this, which is a TENS band from a brand called Zoe Tech, and I'll link that all down in the description below, but they were kind enough to gift this to me, so I'm going to be trying that out this month. And basically it is a little device which kind of sends some little nice pulses through your body and kind of helps with the pain so that you can just really get on with your day and get on with your routine. So I'm going to pop that on now, and then we can go and make my smoothie for breakfast. So this is what my TENS band looks like. It's just kind of poking through my activewear, but because I'm just at home, it's totally fine. But you could definitely put this under some clothing if you were going into the office and just try and conceal it, but it feels really nice. It's kind of just like really gentle little vibrations, and it's got like a bit of a plus or minus here if you want to turn the kind of intensity up as well. Okay, now I'm gonna make my breakfast smoothie. So I'm using my NutriBullet and I'm just gonna get some ice. Frozen banana, Got the BioGland peanut plant protein, so really good plant-based option that tastes really nice. And I always do recommend trying to get stuff in a chocolate flavor and proteins because sometimes the vanilla ones can just taste really synthetic. And when I'm on my period, I also use some cacao because it supposedly can kind of help alleviate a little bit of the pain. So I'm just going to put a little scoop of that in as well. And to kind of make this double as my morning coffee, I do have some little espresso beans that I'm going to blend in as well. So I'm just going to do a small scoop of those, and they smell absolutely incredible. It's from Industry Beans, which is like a coffee place here in Melbourne, and you can get them home delivered. So really, really delicious. And the last thing that I'm going to, oh, actually second last, because I keep forgetting to use this. So I've got some flaxseed oil, so I'm going to put that in there as well. This has a lot of really amazing healthy fats in it, so I just use a cap full of that. And then I have my unsweetened almond milk from Nutty Bruce, so I'm going to chuck that in as well. Now we can pop on the lid and blend it up. And there you have it, a delicious chocolatey coffee kind of little morning booster. And I've got my kind of collapsible reusable straw that I'm going to use that in. Normally, I guess I would maybe put this in a beautiful smoothie cup, but this is a realistic day in the life vlog and I'm definitely just going to drink it straight from here so I don't have extra washing up. Now you get to see the very realistic part of my day, which is I do work from around about 8:30 till 5:30 as an architect full time. So at the moment with current lockdown restrictions, I am working from home, which is really nice because I get to distress like this and be in the comfort of my own home environment. But because I do live alone, it can be a little bit isolating. So I usually just pop on a podcast or something and just kind of like have some other voices talking to me or have some music on. But yeah, that's what we're going to get started on. Sorry, the wind just like smashed the balcony door closed. And something else I always have on my desk is my healthish water bottles. So I am going to take my morning vitamins while I'm here as well. I've mentioned these before, but I just use Vitable because it kind of just has them all in one. And I just take them all in one hit and they haven't made me feel sick yet because I know vitamins can do that sometimes, but these ones have been really good. So just got L-carnitine, biotin, fish oil, magnesium, B12, C, and vitamin D. So I'm going to take those, have my smoothie, and get started for the workday.
Because you don't know who you're going to meet.
I just had the mailman come and I've got a package. I think this is from Priceline, so I'm going to open it up and we can see what I've got. So I got 2 of my favorite hairsprays. I've been using Final Net ever since I was a kid and I used to dance, and the packaging is so old school, but I absolutely love this brand. It just really, really works for my hair. So always love to grab some of those. I got some press-on nails. These are just in a really nice white color, which I think is a really good summery vibe. You can kind of tell from my outfit that I'm wearing white, but these are just the Impressed brand and I've seen a few people talking about them, so I thought I would grab those. And the last thing I got was literally just 2 packs of face wipes because I've run out and every time I go to the shops I forget to buy them, so I just got them delivered instead. Now, I do have someone who you did see earlier and I would love you to meet him because he is very, very cute. So I'm going to grab him and he can come and say hello. Come here, baby. So this is Milky. He is a 9-week-old foster kitten and he's going to be staying with me for a week or two while he recovers from the flu. So I got him from a local shelter, and unfortunately he's not mine. I do have to hand him back, which is going to be really, really hard, but he's a very, very cute little guy, and yeah, he just had the flu, and it's really difficult for them to get better when they're staying in the shelter around other animals. So they kind of just like to send them out, and I've just been giving him a bit of love. I give him his daily medication, and he is just gorgeous. I don't know, I want to adopt him myself, but I just worry about my apartment being too small, and also just not really knowing my future plans, because kind of like a human baby, you are going to have them for 18 years. So I thought I would just test out having a little baby and doing something really nice. So he has just been the best companion in lockdown, haven't you? Say hi to the people. Say hi. One other good thing about working from home is I feel like I have a little bit more time to do things that I would have ordinarily had to do in my own time. So I'm just going to chuck the dishwasher on, and I'll be able to unpack that on my lunch break in a couple of hours. Look at my sweet boy. He's just sitting in this basket beside my desk so he can keep me company. It's just the cutest thing ever. Aren't you cute? You're just really turning it on for the camera, aren't you? He's so gorgeous. All right, back to work. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock now, which is my lunch break. So I can kind of take it whenever, really, depending on project tasks and things like that. But basically, generally speaking, when I was in the office, it is pretty mandatory, I guess, that you take your lunch break between 1 and 2. So normal corporate job, it is an unpaid hour of time, which means that's when I usually do my YouTube filming when I'm at home. So for anyone who was wondering about work-life balance kind of thing, today's vlog is a little bit different because I'm kind of picking up my camera here and there, but ordinarily I will literally just work the whole way through, have my lunch, do a video, and then I let the files upload for the rest of the afternoon, and then I do my editing in the evenings. But for today, because I'm not doing that because we're kind of already making a video together, I am going to do my laundry. So I've got all of my laundry here behind me, and I did have that out on the balcony drying, but it is so cold and windy today. So it is kind of dry because it's been out there for 2 days, but now I'm just going to hang it all up and then I can have my lunch. Something else I want to do really quickly while I'm on my break is a quick vacuum of the place, because now that I've got the little one, I have noticed it's just gotten a little bit messy. He's still just sitting there in his basket, which is super cute, but I just want to do a bit of a vacuum. I'm kind of worried about scaring him though, so I'm not sure if I should put him in the laundry first or something just so he doesn't get freaked out by the noise. But I'm just going to do a quick once over. I'm going to wipe down all of my benches and things, and then we will have lunch because I'm kind of not hungry yet. Like, I just had a big smoothie for breakfast, but I did put in a scoop of protein powder, and sometimes I just find that makes me feel really, really full. And after that, I also did have a piece of toast with some Vegemite on it because I didn't have any cereal or anything else in my house, and I was still feeling a little bit hungry. So let's go about the vacuum and I can get a little bit of cleaning done as well. For lunch, I'm just going to be having a little falafel salad. So I bought these classic ones from Yumi's, and you can just either like heat them up in the microwave or put them in a fry pan and just kind of heat them up that way. So I'll probably chuck mine in the fry pan because I like them when they're a little bit crispy. I've got some Greek yogurt to use as a dressing. And then I pre-made my salad last night because it just sort of saves me a bit of time on my break. So there's some rocket, red onion, tomato, cucumber, and that's it. I also have up in my cupboard some of this balsamic glaze. And sometimes I like to chuck that on as well because that's really tasty. So I'm going to cook those up, mix all of that together, and then I can have my lunch. So this is my lunch. I've got my little falafel bowl there. I've got my apple cider vinegar, which I take 2 of these. Well, you can take up to 6 a day, but I just take 2 before lunch and 2 before dinner. And I've got some water with ice in it. I can't have water unless it's got ice in it. That is the way I like to have it, even in the middle of winter. And yeah, I'm just going to dig into this. Then I've got some returns to take off to the post office. Finish the vlog off here because once I do that, take my returns to the post office, I will be back over on my computer working for the rest of the afternoon. And my day just happened to get really, really busy. So I need to give my full focus and attention to that. But pretty much what I'll do for the rest of the day is I'll work, and then at 5:30 I will write my grocery list for the weekend because yet again it's lockdown. So I like to cook all of the meals for me and Jazz. So I'm gonna write that down, then I'll head off to the supermarket and buy everything we need for the weekend. And that way I've got a couple of really nice meal ideas. I'm thinking I might do home cooked pizzas tonight so we can have a nice little glass of wine with that. And then I will just kind of set the mood. So what I normally do is I'll just pop on some candles and a Spotify playlist, and we'll just have our dinner. And then we're going to keep watching that series called 9 Perfect Strangers. I think it's on Amazon Prime with Nicole Kidman and Melissa McCarthy, and we're really, really enjoying it. But we've kind of got to that point now where like one episode comes out every week, so it's gotten a little bit annoying because we binge watched the first 5 of them and now we have to wait every week. But that's what my Friday night is going to look like. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.